All right, Leos, here we go. Here is your messages for the December 22nd through the 28th. You are putting a plan into action, Leo. There's something that you've been working on. There could be a business plan, a vision board, something that you've been trying to put together for quite some time, right? You've weaved your web, so to speak, for a while. You may be receiving some type of wisdom this week, that allows you to kind of get to the finish line of whatever you have been planning, right? So it could be, if it was a business plan, there was like some little bit of information or research that you needed to do in order to complete it, and you're like, I finally like stumbled across the information I needed. I finally put the numbers together, or gather the intel I need to gather, right, in order to kind of get to the finish line of this project. I'm finally basically getting to the finish line, right? It's like everything could be going crazy around you, but you're just continue to stay focused and like get to the finish line. And with this little bit of information that you get this week, this wisdom, this knowledge, this research, it puts you at the end so that you can get there to the finish line. You're almost there, right? It's like you can see what's coming, right? It's like if you're running a race, right? It's like you're a mile away and you can see the finish line. You see all the people cheering, you see the tape, you see the balloons, you hear the music, you know what I mean? Like you see all of that as you're running because you know that you're almost there, right? So like as you're getting this information and putting this information into play, right? Into the plan, whatever this plan is, different for everyone. Business plan, it could, like I said, a business plan, vision board, it could be a trip that you've been planning. It could be anything, but something that you've been planning or doing for quite some time, right? You get this wisdom and it puts you over the top. It's like, I got this wisdom. Okay, like you have an enlightening moment. You get this wisdom and it puts you to the finish line. So you're like straight there. Like you have like target in sight, laser focused on it, like finishing up this race, right? So you're just like, you're envisioning what the future holds for you because it's like you can see it, right? It's like this missing piece of the puzzle is finally there, and now you're taking a step back and looking at the final result. And you know, it's like, okay, this is what came to mind. You put a puzzle together, literally, and it could have been a puzzle of wherever your favorite place is, a beach, a mountain, wherever, Alaska, Jamaica, wherever, right? And you put this puzzle together. It's been taking you a while to put this puzzle together. You finally get all the pieces together, right? You finally put that last piece. Um, you might have lost the last piece under the table or something, and you found it, and now you're about to put that last piece into the puzzle. And it's like when you do that, the puzzle itself comes alive and you can just jump into wherever you're going, right? It's like you can clearly see now that all the pieces are together where you're going. And like it's like if it was magic, right? This puzzle is going to turn into a portal where it's like as soon as you put the puzzle piece in, it opens up the picture and it's no longer a puzzle. It's like you can jump into this place, and that's how it is for you right now. It's like you literally have received this information, you can see the finish line, and you're just ready to jump in, right? You're ready to jump in because you know where you're going. Like I know that if I jump through this puzzle, I'm gonna be laying on the beach, I'm gonna be hiking through the mountains, I'm gonna, whatever it is that you want to do, right? And it's like a clear view. You know that you have your angels, your ancestors, your community, so to speak, right? That is supporting you. They're helping you. They're helping you pack your bags. They've been helping you pack your bags, right? So you know where you're going. You just need to, again, surrender. Surrender to the magic that's happening around you, Leo. Surrender to the magic that's happening around you, because it's happening. Like, it's like you finally got this piece. Like, that's all I see, right? It's like you have really been putting this puzzle together. It's like a 5,000 piece puzzle. You've been working on it for months, maybe even a year, and it's like you lost that, like, the last piece, the last couple pieces under the table, and you've been looking for these pieces. You've looked under the couch, you've looked everywhere, and it's like, oh, finally I looked under the table, I found it. And you're like, aha, I know, I see the clear picture now. I finally got the last two pieces of the puzzle in, and I have the clear picture now, and everything is like just happening around you, right? Like I said, it's like magic. It's like, but use it to whatever resonates with you, right? So it's like magic. It's like you put these pieces together in the puzzle, and like as soon as you do that, like I said, like magic, it turns into a whole portal. Like if it's a picture of a beach, you put these pieces together, and all of a sudden, like, you don't see any puzzle lines, you see waves, you hear the ocean, you hear, you hear the seagulls, you hear whatever it is that you want, on your particular beach that you've been manifesting, right? You see the palm trees swaying, and you feel the wind on your face. It's like that move, like the Addams Family. You know how they opened the book, and like when they opened the book, they were there, right? Like they opened a book, and like they could feel the sunshine on their face. It's like that, right? It's like you finally put these pieces together, and now the magic is happening around you, and it also is bringing in some type of partnership for you, right? Whether you are with someone or not, you're either going to enjoy this final, um like phase. Like as you cross the finish line, there could be somebody there waiting for you. So if it's somebody that you're already connected to, it's like, that this person has been there with you, like going through these puzzle pieces, or even they've helped you put the puzzle together. Even though you've been doing this the majority by yourself, it's like this person could have helped you put some of the pieces together. They've like stayed up late night with you. They could have made you some snacks or whatever while you were fixing this puzzle, whatever. Like they've been there for you, right? They've gone through the trenches with you. And so they're waiting at the finish line to give you a big old hug and a kiss, right? But this could also be, if you don't have anyone, this could also be like when you get to the finish line, you might just stop and see the love of your life, right? Like, so it's like you're like allowing the magic to happen around you, right? And there will be someone there in the end, if that makes sense. Whether you have someone now or not, right? And you need to retreat and understand your purpose. You need to retreat and understand your purpose, because you're having everything that you dreamed about, Leo. You really are. You just gotta get this last little bit of information, and things are gonna start opening up for you. So enjoy. I'm glad that things are not as crazy. I'm glad you found the missing puzzle pieces, or you will find the missing puzzle pieces this week. Have a good week.